Well, it's Earth Day, April 22nd, 2024. And I wanted to go ahead and get pictures of the garden for this year. Normally I do it closer to May, but we had a party the other night and everything looks particularly nice and clean and set up, so thought I'd get a picture now. Also, everything's greener than it's probably going to be then, considering the temperatures. It was 100 yesterday. It's supposed to be 101 today, or 102 today. So, we've got a few figs. This is the maintenance area. Alright. Main garden for vegetables. We've got peas over here. Considering the heat, don't know how far they're going to get, but they're in the shade, so maybe. And going down through here, the pak choi bolted. No surprise, they don't like heat. Broccoli is doing pretty good. You can see some of the, you're not going to get any huge heads. Not, again, it's a cold weather plant, but we've got some. And we even had some cauliflower in here the other day, but I haven't seen any other cauliflowers pop up. So that might be all we're going to get. So it's chard, tomatoes, cucumbers, squash, spaghetti squash, more cucumbers, 1 of 15 tomatoes. So it's chard. Bib lettuce is not doing too good. I think maybe a cat laid in it. Another little broccoli head. I don't think I got to that one in time. Starting to turn to flower. And the romaine is going insane. Celery. And some of our little decorations that we have out here. Guava tree is going to be in full bloom pretty soon, but this is what we got here. That's really nice. So maybe just might get some guava out of it. Bulbs, artichoke. Got a lot of these. We decided to go for these pink flower strawberries this year. They're very sweet. I do have to keep them up off the ground so the slugs don't get to them. Another squash. Over here there's the lemon tree. And we got some lemons. So maybe. There's even a couple of flowers I think still trying to come up. Apple tree. Got my fingers crossed. Same with this one. Spearmint's doing great. Very, very large leaves right now. Once it starts getting up over 100 normally, they're going to shed the big leaves and go to a much smaller leaf. And peach tree. We bought a pear. Bartlett pear, so we'll see how that does. Another peach tree. I'd love to have some more peaches. I loved it when we had those peach trees that produced. And there's the garden bell. That was my scuba tank in high school, and when I couldn't use it anymore, I asked a friend of mine who was a blacksmith to turn it into a garden bell. Yet again, tomatoes and strawberries. Dragon fruit. Eggplant. Let's see if this guy is ripe enough yet. No, not yet. More strawberries, more dragon fruit. The thumping you hear every now and then are mulberries falling down from the mulberry tree. Got Anaheim pepper over here. Potatoes. And there was an asparagus that got away. I didn't see it, so it went to full bloom, but that's okay. I do have some more coming up that will need to be picked pretty soon. And in about 2.5 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, I'll let them go like the first one there, because I don't want to deplete the sugars in the roots. I want them to come back next year. We put a lot of bulbs and just flowers back here. I think we planted some other stuff in here, but nothing else came up. We just had better luck with the bulbs and flowers. Rain lily. Not sure what we got going in here. We'll find out. Kind of congested over here with stuff, but it's kind of a focal spot. Our new peacock light. I'll get all these later on. It's dark. One of the new water barrels. That one's full. Actually, they're all full. Orange tree. Poor old thing is still going strong, and let's hope that it's going to be a good year for oranges from this guy. Alright, back to the koi pond. And cat. Watching the koi. Now there's movement in there. They're going after the food. I don't know if I'll get anything on this recording. I'm checking out the little waters. Yeah, look at it. There we go. Still quite a bit of food in there, so they're going to be working that for a little while. Grill. Solar cooker. Oh, wish I had the camera over there when that happened. That was a big one. So we got one of our composters there, our first tumbling compost at the weather station. And we're still picking up from the party the other day, so has not been too cleaned up in here yet. Okay, moving over this side of the yard. Got squash, and we've got cucumber. I thought that was supposed to be a bush cucumber. That's obviously not a bush cucumber, so I have to put a trellis over here. Getting a few bees over here at the bee fountain. This place will be a very popular spot in another month for the bees and hummingbirds. More tomatoes. More tomatoes. Grapevine came back. There were doubts. tomatoes. Avocado tree. Looking pretty good. I'm hoping that at some point it'll decide to get us some fruit. More rain barrels. These guys are all full. Be making use of that as time goes on here for the summer. And the banana tree section. You know, these red bananas. Unfortunately, we apparently got the wrong ones, and none of these actually make bananas. They're more decorative. So we've got a name and address place to go that we're thinking about getting some more banana trees that are create bananas. There's our tower garden. That's going to be an upcoming project here. I've got all the parts together for it, and it runs. So we just need to go ahead and get the plants in here. That's probably what we're planning on doing that with that time. Basil. Lavender. Some more mint. Edamame. Sue's fairy garden, which she's reworked again, because last summer was really, really bad. It was like the hottest summer on record, and it was all of July. It was nice up until July. After July, it was like the whole July was 110 or more. Just about every day. Wouldn't even cool down at night. Lost a lot of plants. But we replaced a lot of them. Hopefully we'll be able to get through this summer okay. Here's the new planter boxes. In this one here we've got carrots, onions, and green beans. And the green beans are there, but they're not real big yet, so hopefully they're going to get a lot bigger. Yeah, that one might be. Over here we've got spinach, which is trying to take over the world here. Also onions and snap peas. Again, with the heat, I don't expect these guys to last too much longer up here, but we do have quite a few of them that are going, and I'm going to be coming in here and picking some more. And that was that's a wedding gift from Tanya Playford back 30 years ago. And then we got drapes over the top of that to shade it. And I got 150 watts worth of solar panels up there. Not much to do much, but it's something. And more tomatoes. And over here, got chives and another navel orange. This guy's looking pretty good. It's got some oranges. Now, if rain, hail, or wind don't knock them down, or the sun don't fry them, we'll have some oranges next year. Got some nice tomatoes going on here. These hopefully will be slicing tomatoes. And another orange tree. Navel orange. And like I said, normally we'd do these around May, and the jacaranda would be in bloom, but it's still too early for the jacaranda. There's our newer tumbler compost. This is the active one. The other one is the resting one that we're going to take the dirt out of. Out front, water fountain doing its thing. Some roses. And I think they're called Singapore or Hong Kong orchid trees. This one's an odd one because it's white. And we don't know how it got there because everything that we've had have always been purple. We got a lot of varieties here. Yeah, this was a shot I wanted to get with all the trees here. A lot of seed pods already. Go back around here to the side. We don't know what this is. We were waiting for it to bloom. It still hasn't bloomed, so I don't know. We got blueberry over here on this side, among other things. And we have blackberry over here on this side. Got some that are in bloom. So, we'll get some berries. Time to mow the lawn again. Time to water this. Okay, so that's it for this season. Okay, it's the night tour of the garden. And catch the elusive booger. Let's see. Use that's flaking out early. lightning bug lights. I have to wait for the light to go off to get a good shot of these.